you guys, baby Ruth? Oh, well, hi everybody. I had to give you a little bit of a look at my costume for this year. Sloth from the Goonies. Hopefully all of you know that. If not, you need to educate yourself on what the Goonies is. One of the best movies ever made, at least in my opinion. I love the Goonies. But anyway, a costume like this today with short sleeves, not a great thing for the kids out there. You're certainly going to have the kiddos bundled up today. We're going to start right off with that trick-or-treating forecast. Now, many of you may have heard there is a chance of snow in the forecast today. I think by this evening the snow is done, though. Maybe a couple of flurries at best, but this evening after 5 o'clock, I think it's mostly just going to be some clouds out there. Temperatures in the 30s, in fact, low and mid-30s, so it'll be bone chilling, especially when you factor in a bit of a south breeze. Wind chills will be down into the low and mid-20s for many of us out there. So again, have those little ghosts and goblins all dress up appropriately, as it will be on the cold side out there for today. And again, we do have that snow in the forecast now. As of right now, and it is just after 7 o'clock in the morning here, there's actually snow falling out in the southwest part of the state, southwest Nebraska, northeast Colorado, northwest Kansas. That snow is going to be making its way eastward today. Mostly light to moderate snow, but for many of us, either our first snow of the season or at least our first accumulating snows. I do expect at least a little bit of accumulation. This shouldn't be overly heavy. It's not going to be long lasting. It'll probably last mid-morning to mid-afternoon for most of us, the brunt of it. In fact, the middle part of the day is going to be kind of the heaviest snowfall, and then kind of winds down later this afternoon down to flurries of very light snow. Meanwhile, up north, you may sneak in a little bit of sunshine to help you at slightly warmer conditions, and then out west, late in the day, some sun comes out to help warm up places like Ogallala and Imperial out into the panhandle of Nebraska. But for many of us, it is going to be a struggle to warm up for today. As we head into tonight, again, that trick-or-treating time frame, most of the snow is gone, maybe a few flakes flying, but I'm not too concerned about a lot of accumulating snowfall or even much snow falling by that point. Just going to be on the cold and breezy side. Those south winds will stay breezy this evening and overnight tonight. So temperatures may actually drop off a few degrees initially this evening, but then climb a little bit tomorrow morning as we start to get some warm air advection. That's going to help warm things up quite a bit on Wednesday. Some early clouds will start to clear out of here. We'll get more sunshine in the afternoon and help warm temperatures up into the 50s and 60s with the warmest temperatures to the west, coolest conditions off towards the east. And unfortunately, it is short-lived because there's going to be another cold front that comes in from the northwest as we get towards Wednesday night, and that's going to cool us back for Thursday and Friday. So how much snow are we talking? Again, this isn't an exact science, but just kind of gives you a general idea of what we could be expecting. Now, first off, again, up north, probably not going to see much snow up there. Most places will be under an inch. In fact, pretty much all of us should be under an inch. Some of the heavier totals to the south. And in fact, most places will likely be a half inch or less when it's all said and done. So don't count on a lot of snow out there, especially with temperatures up around 34, 35 degrees. Much of that snow could actually melt as it reaches the surface. So I'm not expecting a lot of heavy snowfall accumulation. Temperatures, highs for today. Up around 40 up in O'Neill and Ainsworth, a little bit of sun up there. Could get a little bit of snow in places like Broken Bow, Ord, Central City, maybe even around Albion. Mid-30s to upper 30s for the most part there. Out west, we're looking at temperatures mid to upper 30s, but then lower mid-40s out towards Ogallala and Imperial, where we'll get some late-day sunshine. Again, snow's fairly likely. To the south, it's likely we're going to see a little bit of snow as well. Mid-30s for the most part. Temperatures will struggle with the clouds and the snow around. Out east, some light snow moves in later on in the day. Increasing clouds as you're going to start off with a little sunshine. Mid to upper 30s for afternoon highs out there, so not a very warm one indeed. Next couple of days, though, it's that roller coaster ride that continues. Look how much warmer we are for tomorrow, 62. Back down in the 50s on Thursday. Friday, struggling, 40s. And I did throw in a small chance of moisture for Friday, mostly light rain. It's not going to be much. Maybe some snow if it falls early enough. And it's still cold enough earlier in the morning. The weekend looks good. Upper 50s Saturday, upper 60s Sunday. In fact, we'll see a blend of 60s and Sundays on Sunday. And that's just ahead of another strong cold front that comes through. That's going to cool us back for Monday. I did debate throwing in a chance of precipitation for that Sunday night or Sunday night and a Monday time frame with that cold front, but it's very iffy right now on whether or not we would see that. So I decided to hold off on putting that chance in. Don't forget also, clocks get set back an hour over the weekend. Well, I'll gain an extra hour of sleep, but of course that means it's going to be getting dark during the 5 o'clock hour, and the sun will be back to rising just after 7 o'clock instead of just after 8 o'clock like it is this morning. So there you go. From here at the KSMB studios and from Sloth, from the Goonies, just want to say, hey, you guys. Bye. Have a good one. Enjoy your Halloween. Happy Halloween.